All right, well, that gets set up, inshallah. If you guys have your cameras on, turn your cameras on. Don't be shy. You're not eating breakfast anyway, are you? You better not. Well, not all of you guys are fasting right now.
Yes.
All right, well, that gets set up, inshallah. If you guys have your cameras on, turn your cameras. All right. Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As I was just mentioning, half of Ramadan is already over. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our good deeds that we have performed in those first 15 days. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the ability and capability of worshiping Him even better in the remaining days of Ramadan. Allahumma ameen. I also mentioned that with the passage of time that is so quick, it makes me reflect on the blessings that we have, right? I'm sad that it's almost over, but it reminds me to what? Take advantage. Take in the remaining days. Enjoy every day. Don't let any minute or second tick by without you reflecting on the beauty of this month. Because you will never know. I might not be around next week or who knows tomorrow to teach this class. I could pass away myself. And so taking advantage and appreciating what you have now is from wisdom. This is what smart people do. Okay? We don't wait and like we don't fast. I mean, we're fasting. We're not eating, is what I was trying to say. Then the fact that we get to eat at Maghrib time makes us appreciate the food even more so, right? And then when it comes to Fajr, we start fasting again. You're like, oh, I wish I had one more bite. I wish I appreciated the food just a little bit more. That's the sign of a smart individual. Your brothers and sisters are not your enemies. No matter how much they tease you or how upset you get, they're your brothers. They will protect and help you more than your friends will. At least they should. So you should really develop that relationship even more so. It is meant to teach us to appreciate life, to appreciate food. When you're fasting and even though you have food in front of you, drinking water is not haram unless it's in Ramadan, okay, during the day. But it makes you appreciate the fact that look at other people who have no choice but to fast because they don't have food. So they're fasting day and night without anything to eat. So for us, we realize what it's like at times to feel the pains of hunger. Some days you get thirsty. Some days you're really hungry, right? The pain comes and goes. But then you realize when you're driving with your mom and dad in the car and you see somebody homeless, when's the last time you think they ate? I'll tell you guys a story. Yeah? You guys like stories, right? Yeah? No? So I had a box of pizza. It was alhamdulillah extra, okay? And I was like, what are we gonna do with the pizza? It's it was too much for us. Okay. So am I gonna leave it in the fridge, put it on the counter? It's gonna go bad and we have to throw it away. I decided to say, you know what? Let's give it to somebody. Let's drive. We'll probably find somebody homeless and we'll give them the box of pizza. Lo and behold, we were driving and I saw one guy. It was super cold. And I rolled down my window and I said, hey, would you like some food? The guy was laying down on the sidewalk. And once I said the word food, what do you think he did? He jumped up and said, yes, please. I'm really hungry. And I said, wow, it's a full box, so enjoy it. He got really excited. And I looked at my kids and I said, look at, there are people out there who are hungry. It's not Ramadan for him. It's not even probably Muslim, but he was quote unquote fasting because he had no choice, because he had no money. So it makes you appreciate the fact that Ramadan teaches you so many lessons. There's just so many beneficial lessons of Ramadan that you can take. But your mind has to be one that reflects on those lessons. Like we mentioned, Ramadan goes so fast, you appreciate what's to come. Okay? And the less days the Ramadan has, the more you're appreciating those number of days as they're starting to fade away. And I said, we love Eid, I love Eid, but Eid brings the closure of the month of Ramadan. Okay? So keep those things in mind and appreciate your family members, your brothers and sisters. Don't always be a big tease in their life. That bothers them. Your words that are negative hurts them. You know what that means? It hurts them. Like when you make a comment about your younger sister and you tease them because of the way they talk, walk, or look, that you're hurting their feelings. People have feelings. I'm a bit older than you think, right? But I could clearly remember, subhanAllah, clearly remember things that people said when I was 12. Can you imagine that? 30 years later, I remember things that people said to me that hurt my feelings. I know who said it. I know when they said it. I know why they said it. I know how they said it. Vivid remembrance of those words. So when somebody asked me, what did they say? I'm not going to share that. No. maybe when the live stream is off. Okay. But my point is, after now I have my own kids and I'm, have a job and here I am, I still remember those words. Now, it doesn't hurt me, but it hurts me when I think of it, how it hurt me back then. Does that make sense? Like, it brings up this level of pain that I have. And wallahi, I'm telling you guys, don't be an enemy to your brother. Don't be an enemy. You have the choice of what words you want to say. When your brother wears new shoes and you say, ew, that's ugly. Do you realize he thought those shoes were really nice? And when you said they're ugly, do you realize how much that hurt him? You get it? And the Prophet ﷺ, he taught us, if you have nothing good to say, then what? What should he do? Idris, what should he do? If you have nothing good to say.
Then don't say anything.
Yes. Just be silent. Imagine I went to go get a haircut. And, every time I get a haircut, I say, I want to cut it this way and that way and do this. The guy says, yeah, okay, sure. And then he cuts his hair whatever way he wanted to, okay? So now imagine somebody looked at my hair and said, man, your hair is ugly. You paid for that? Like, and we have those comments. I hear those comments, believe it or not, of people saying your haircut's ugly. Your shoes are cheap. They're ugly as well. Why are you wearing that shirt? That doesn't look good on you. Habibi, haram. Don't talk like that to your brothers and sisters. And then when you're with your friends and you're talking with your friends, oh, I love your jacket. Oh, your hair looks so nice. Oh, that's such a cool watch. Oh, mashallah. Look at all of the good comments now that you're sharing with your friends. But when it comes to your brothers, that's Allah. It's all negative. bashing session. When he's 30 and 40, he's going to remember, my sister used to say bad things to me. When your brother or sister becomes like a multimillionaire and you used to always say bad things to them, they're going to remember how you treat them. Now, I'm not saying you should be nice because they might be a millionaire and you need them one day. But what I am saying is be careful of the words you say because they will linger and last. People's feelings can get hurt. Any questions about that? Ibrahim, you have your hand up. Did you have a question on how you should treat your brothers?
So my brother usually calls me like small because I'm younger than him. So how should I treat him back from him calling me that?
You should tell him that hurts my feelings. I don't like when you say that. Because if you respond that, oh, you're this and you're that, what do you think he's gonna do?
Is this gonna call me little again?
Exactly. It's never gonna end. One time, Ibrahim, I was riding a bike when I was young. Okay? I was riding a bike and I hit the wall. A wall. I went right into the wall. You know how upset should I have been really upset at the wall and call the wall names?
No.
You're this and you're that. You don't have a brain. Because if I did do that, it would be pointless, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes when people say things, they have a reason they're saying it. They want to hurt our feelings. So we need to be that wall, not respond. So if I ignore negative comments, okay? If I ignore negative comments, it doesn't bother me, inshallah. If I ignore them, I hope that the person who's saying them says, well, it doesn't bother them, so I'm not going to do it anymore. Or they might try doing something else. But in all honesty, let them know that what they're saying is hurting your feelings. Let your mom and dad sit them down, have a serious conversation with your parents. Say, Dad, Mom, my brother's really hurting my feelings. I wish he could stop. Okay? Because because I'm a dad myself, right? My kids, they come crying, oh, I need he ate my last ice cream. Okay. But when they come and they say to me like, Dad, what he said is hurting my feelings. Okay, we need to have a sit down. We need to talk about this. You see, it's a different serious conversation now when I hear my kids saying that their feelings got hurt. Or if you're a teacher, I'm a teacher. I teach, Sunday school. So when kids come to me saying this kid did this to me, this kid said that word to me, I get them right away. Why did you say that? What gave you why did you feel that you had the opportunity to make somebody's feelings hurt or to be a bully? And they're stuttering, they don't know. And Ibrahim, if you want, bring your brother on this computer. I'd love to talk to him. Yeah, he might not come, but we could do it after the class, after the live stream, okay?
Okay.
I see him in the message, I love to talk to him. And it's not like, hey, I like to talk sense into people. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, he's 14 years old.
Yeah, Habibi, I've dealt with 14-year-olds. He'll be fine, inshallah. And I always try to say to a lot of kids, no matter how much you feel like your brother or sister is a tease or you're teasing them, one day you really might need their help. One day you might need them, and all you did was tease them, they're going to leave you to dry. Unlike friends, our friends will go to the park with us, they'll go play basketball, soccer. But when you need something serious from them, you're hitting their voicemail. They're going to leave you on read. And I'm sure a lot of the parents here know that, right? If they had one phone call to make for help, it's going to be their family members. It'll be their mom or dad, their spouse, either the husband or the wife, or maybe their oldest son. Because Those are the people who will come to save you, who will come to help you. Okay? But the offer stands, Ibrahim. Come talk to me either after class, during the masjid. I'm ready. Afan.
My I have another Quran memorizing class. There's this. I'm the youngest in the class, and there's this kid. All of them are basically 13. One of them is like 15, and then he obviously teases me. See,
What was the class, Afan? Is it
it's
second level?
it's not in person. It's a live class as well,
Plus,
and it's based in Makkah. So
mashallah. So it's an online Zoom,
yeah,
and is it,
he obviously calls me little boy or little
Mhm.
kid.
and is the teacher there too, Afan? Yeah, and the teacher doesn't do anything.
I don't know because but I told him once, but I don't know if he did anything because the person that teases me, his name is Father, and he was reading. So and I left before he came back.
Okay, and
So
does
I
it
don't know
Afan, does it tease you on the mic or in the chat?
on the mic
Okay,
in the breakout rooms. So because we listen and read to each other in breakout rooms, and then he will tease me there.
got it. I got it. I got it. So Afan, what I would tell you, and sorry, we haven't even started our class, but that's okay. What I would tell you to do, Afan, is one, let your teacher know this student is distracting me. He's saying things that I don't like. Can you tell him to please not call me names? If he doesn't respond, tell your mom, tell your dad. Can you talk to the teacher? Because I told the teacher this kid is bothering me. But if I heard about this, that somebody's teasing my child during Quran class, you better believe I'm going to do something about it. The reason why your parents are not doing anything about it is probably they don't know. And more than likely, if you have a Quran teacher, you're probably paying them, right? Your parents are probably paying them, a monthly fee or whatever. So they're not doing it for free. So in a sense that they're going to have to help, make sure all the kids are happy and comfortable. They're in a safe space that is conducive to learning. And if it's not, you need to find another Quran class. There is, mashallah, many Quran teachers. Many. He's not the only one. And it doesn't matter if they're in Mecca or Medina or in Sacramento. There's plenty that you could have that could be better than what you have now. So, in other words, let your parents know, always tell an adult, tell your teacher, and see what their response is. Okay? And inshallah, I hope that you will find good results. Okay? Because a lot of these kids who are bullies, by the way, what I've figured out, they're only acting that way because their parents don't know. Their parents don't know. And the second their parents know, mashallah, they're going to be an angel. Angel without wings. Okay? Yes, Afan.
Most of there's actually like 4 of them that tease me.
Oh, mashallah. I don't know if this is their
Muhammad,
class.
Ahmad, Namri, and their father, and there used to be one more, but he is starting to stop because I think the teacher told him to stop, but the others
There
don't.
you go. There you go, Afan. You just need to communicate. Communicate with the team. If we don't communicate, nothing gets done. You guys know that, right? Nobody can read our hearts and say, oh, you don't like this. Oh, you like that. No, no, no. We have to communicate what our issues are. Don't feel shy to go to your parents and express the problems that you're having. Your parents are there for a reason to help you. Okay? And the reason why we have a lot of bullies in our life or kids that do mean things to us is because we don't tell mom and dad. We don't. There's another story. Idris, you like stories? It's being recorded too. Idris, I remember when I was in like 4th grade, there was this one kid. He was an extreme bully. Like it was like almost like his job to look for me and school. And he kept on being a bully and teasing me and the list goes on. Oh my God. So guess what I did? I told my brothers. And guess what they did? They came to school. They didn't put him in the trash can, although that would have been interesting. All they did, imagine these three, my older brothers are bigger than these three brothers of mine came and they spoke to this little kid looking down. Why are you doing that? And he was shocked. All he said was, I'm sorry. How do you think he acted the next day, guys? An angel without wings. He was fixed. So remember, the bullies are only enabled that way because no one knows about it. And the second you tell a teacher, you tell your parents, or you tell their parents, that will fix the problem lightning speed. Okay? But I think it's very important as we are discussing this, this is like a safe space. I want you to feel comfortable always going to your mom and dad, telling them problems that you're having in your life. Don't bottle it up. Okay? When you put something in a bottle and then you cap it up, don't do that. When you have problems, open the bottle and pour it out so your parents can see what's going on. Too many youth, they have issues in their life and they're mute. And then just like you guys are expressing, my brother's saying this. Maybe he doesn't know that's really bothering you. All you have to do is tell him. Yeah? Jose, do you have your hand up?
Yeah, but there's a kid like in the Masjid al-Nur.
Uh-oh.
He went to the elevator. He called the emergency.
Yeah,
So this is their third time I have been apologizing to the emergency, like saying
mm,
sorry. These kids are security can't even do nothing about them too. So
yeah, like, at the circus, I mean, at a Noor, it's, mashallah, a lot of people, unfortunately, they drop their kids off, like, and then they go probably pray somewhere else. I don't know where their parents are. That's unfortunate. We have too many of those, and inshallah, parents can be more invested in their children and their upbringing. There's a lot of parents that are very passive parenting. It's a huge problem. Like, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but when you need to tell your mom and dad something and they just tell you, here's the gaming device, that's not good. That's the electronic pacifier. You need to conversate with your mom. You need to talk with your dad. Okay? All right. May Allah bless you all. If there's other issues, please share them. We can talk about them, inshallah. Okay? All right, Bismillah. Maryam, I'm going to start with you.
Five pillars. A Bedouin came to the Prophet with his hair all messy and asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, about the mandatory prayers. And the Prophet said, you have to offer perfectly the five compulsory prayers in a day and night, unless you want to pray nawafil. The Bedouin further asked, inform me what Allah has made compulsory for me as regards fasting. He replied, you have to fast during the whole month of Ramadan, unless you want to fast more as nawafil. The Bedouin further asked, tell me how much zakah Allah has enjoined on me. Thus Allah's Messenger ﷺ informed him about all the rules, the fundamentals of Islam. The Bedouin then said, by him who has honored you, I will neither perform any nawafil, nor will I decrease what Allah has enjoined on me. Allah's Messenger ﷺ said,
What do you think he said, Maryam? This man said, I'm only going to do it. I'm not going to don't tell me to go fast Monday and Thursday. I'm not going to go give sadaqah and extra charity. I'm not going to pray my sunnah prayers.
I
Did the
think
Prophet
he was like,
say, grow up? What did he say?
I think he was like, that's okay, but then you'll only get like I think he said that's okay, but you'll only get like the hasanat for those and nothing else.
Okay. Adam Shami, what do you think the Prophet ﷺ's response was? Was he disappointed that this man only said he would do those things?
No, I don't think he was disappointed. I think he said.
Habibi, this is the bare minimum. This is just like the 5 pillars of Islam. He said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Not gonna do. Don't tell me to go do other stuff.
Yeah, but still, it's better than not doing anything.
Mm.
Plus, he's still gonna go to Jannah, inshallah, because he's doing exactly what he's supposed to.
Nice, Adam. Nice. Ayman, what do you think? Ayman, you there? All right, I have to go to Sumaya. Sumaya, how are you doing, Sumaya?
Guys,
Well. And I wonder why it's so dark over there.
What?
How are you doing?
Good. Good.
Alhamdulillah. I can see it here. It must be iftar time in Turkey, right? Huh?
It's 8:40 p.m.
Oh, mashallah. I'm really happy that you guys joined. That's
There
awesome.
was the
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Mashallah. I'm happy that you enjoy your chicken nuggets whatever you're eating. Let's listen to that then real quick. So leave it there.
The masjid's right behind that house. I know you can't see it, but it's behind that. Because it's dark.
It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. It always brings some good feelings in my heart when you hear the adhan, mashallah. No, that's cool. Rayhan, what do you think the Prophet's response was? When this man just said, I'm only gonna do the basics, brother. Just thumbs up or thumbs down, or he wasn't so impressed with him?
He was he was impressed, like why he would say something like that.
Okay, so shocked.
Yeah.
Look at the response that Rayhan. Read the bottom. Okay? This man said he'll only give zakah, but look what the Prophet ﷺ said. If he is saying the truth,
he will succeed, or he will be granted paradise.
this man who was committed to just doing these items, if he was steadfast, he'd be safe. Yeah. Sometimes, my dear students, we complicate Islam more than we need to. We make it seem like there's 50 billion puzzle pieces when Islam is very easy. Did you pray? Allah's going to ask you, did you pray? Did you fast? Did you give charity from your wealth? This is what Allah will ask you. Okay? So don't overcomplicate things. Okay? Amar Aziza, what's your question, Habibi? Okay, this is done. All right. Let's Adam Shem. Please read.
Ramadan is here. We should be preparing during this time. We prepare our homes and our clothes and look forward to praying and fasting, because everything we do in Ramadan is all rewarded. Ramadan is different from any month. Why? Because Allah chose this month.
Speed racer. It begins on this. When you read, you take your time. Like, for example, I like to, read stories, right? So when you read, you say, Ramadan is different from any other month. Why? Because Allah chose this month to be a blessed. It's like, well, what are we talking about? No, Ramadan is different from any month. Why? Because Allah chose this month to be a blessed month. You see how it's easier for us to listen and pay attention. Okay, very good job, Adam. Muhammad Rahman. Ramadan is different.
Ramadan is different from any month. Why? Because Allah chose this month to be a blessed month. What does it mean it is a blessed month? It means there are lots of blessings and rewards in this month.
Beautiful. Love the way you read, mashallah. Excellent job, Muhammad. Bilal.
The moment it's announced that it's Ramadan, why do we feel we want to pray and fast and do good?
Anybody know? And you could see the masajid are packed. People are parking. There's no space for parking. Everyone is everywhere, mashallah. Mariam, what is the main factor people are driving to the masjid during the month?
It's probably because of the extra rewards Allah gives during this month, and people want to do good because they know that the shayateen are locked up, and the shayateen are locked up, and they can't really do them as much harm as they could outside of Ramadan.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's what we've got in the next section here. Mina, I called you, Omar. You left. Well, I'll call you again, okay? 1 second.
University chants. Because from the first night of Ramadan, some amazing happens. Did you know the shaitan who whispers to us the whole year and wants to hurt us will be chained and placed in prison? Who can do this? Only Allah. That's why.
Right there. Rania, read the rest. Or read the next. Rania?
That's why in Ramadan we are calmer and behaving better because the shayateen are chained. We are so happy for this, and this is a great mercy from Allah.
Excellent job. Yusuf is here. Thank you for being here, Yusuf. Yusuf, I have a question for you, my friend. Oh, he's in outer space. Want to try again? Tell Mariam to mute hers, and then you should be able to talk. Go ahead, Yusuf. Your house is being invaded by aliens. Elias, how you doing, my friend?
Good.
I like your little microphone hanging there. It's pretty cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hey, let me ask you a question, Elias. How do we know Ramadan has started?
Oh, when you see the new moon?
Yes, sir. We see the crescent, right? When the crescent appears, then we see it. That's the start of the month of fasting. Yeah. Now, there are many beneficial factors that is happening and taking place in Ramadan. And like I mentioned earlier, it's so sad. If you look at the moon, by the way, was it yesterday or the day before? There was an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. Anybody see that or know about it? What's a lunar eclipse? Anybody know? Zaid, what's a lunar eclipse?
When the moon blocks the sun?
Not really.
Not like
Really.
when
Look,
the moon is almost like it.
here's the Earth, okay? Earth, okay?
Yes.
And here, we're over here, okay? This is California, okay? Now the sun, when the sun is over here, it's already, it's nighttime, correct? Correct? Because we're on this side here. So the sun, we can't really see the sun. The rays are going this way, okay? Got it? The moon is here, okay? Or sorry, let's say over here, okay? Okay, the moon is here. There's a direct sun. So when this moon looks like nice and bright, it's a reflection of the sun. But when the sun starts to dip down, when the sun want to draw for God's sake. Okay. When the sun comes here, so the sun is here, blocked, and the moon is here, and the earth is there. So look what's happening. Okay. It's perfectly lined up. So the sun or the moon gets dark because the reflection is being blocked by the earth. And it only happens every now and then. Something like that. Okay. Now, that happened during Ramadan, if you guys were aware of that. It was I think 11:30, and you would pray the eclipse prayer. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Afan, you want to read?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Something else happened in the universe. There are 8 doors to Jannah, and each door opens during Ramadan. Imagine what we will feel. We will feel what we want to do good. We will feel what we want to pray, fast, make dua, read Quran, give sadaqah, and behave well with others.
Very good. Good job. Let me go to somebody else who did not read. Bilal. Did I go to you, Bilal? Huh, Bilal? You there?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Read the next one.
We even feel coolness and nice breeze in Ramadan, even if it's summer.
Yeah. The month of Ramadan opens up so many opportunities where we want to do good deeds. Okay. A lot of people are very generous in the month of Ramadan. That's why there's so many fundraisers in Ramadan. Who has been to a masjid where they did a fundraiser? Anybody? Oh, it just comes with the territory. We know that the shaitan is not around. They're not whispering, no, don't donate. You need to buy a Cybertruck Tesla. No, don't donate. You gotta buy a big house. No, don't donate. How are you gonna buy your Model S Plaid? Shaitan is not around, you end up donating more. And Allah will give you back more so you can buy your Cybertruck. No problem. Okay? You can donate and own a Cybertruck. That looks like a roach. Okay? Who else can read? Yes, exactly. I want to go to somebody who hasn't read. What's up with you guys? Come on, where's everybody at? Sumaya, thank you. I thought you were still eating your iftar.
Huh?
I thought you were still eating iftar, Sumaya.
Yes. From the beginning, right?
From the beginning, please.
And the 7 doors of the fire are closed, so we feel we do not want to do bad and want our sins to be forgiven.
Read again, Sumaya. Since you came to class from Turkey and you thought of this class, go ahead.
In the month of Ramadan, Allah will take out people from the fire, which means they would have entered it, but Allah takes them out.
Fire is a scary place. Have you ever suffered a burn touching like hot tea or stove? One time, Sumaya, this is like my third story that I'm telling you guys when I was young. One time I was a young little kid.
Is it okay when you get mad at me and scream at me and say hello, cow?
One time I was a young little kid and I saw this red thing on the stove, right? It was just red. It was hot. I said, ooh, what is that? And I touched it and I was like, I remember what I said about hurt, when my feelings got hurt when I was a little kid and I still remember it. I definitely remember what it's like to get your hands burnt too. Okay. The lesson I learned that day, never touch the stove when it's hot. In fact, I just don't even like touching the stoves. Dangerous. But imagine what the hellfire would feel like. And we ask Allah to protect us and free us from the fire, and that we never see or enter the fire. And so, Sulaiman, we went to your sister, now we're going to you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And there is something else that happens. A caller will call, though we cannot hear it, anyone who wants to do good, then come forward. This means if anybody wants to do good, then we should go ahead, go forward, and come near to Allah.
Beautiful job. Thank you, Sulaiman. Hope you're enjoying your trip. Hannah, Gazmi, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead. You want to read?
Yeah. And that caller will also say, anyone who wants to do bad, then stop. We do not want to do bad or misbehave in Ramadan.
Very good. Who else was raising their hand? Muhammad Ahmed. I don't know if you're raising your hand or trying to fix your camera. I guess neither. Maryam, yalla bismillah.
Ramadan, virtues of Ramadan. Did you know whoever fasts Ramadan while believing in Allah and wanting the reward for him, then Allah will forgive all his sins. Forgiveness of sins for fasting Ramadan. وعن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: من صام رمضان إيمانا واحتسابا غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه. Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, reported, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he who observes fasting during the month of Ramadan with faith while seeking its reward from Allah will have his past sins forgiven.
Excellent job. Excellent job. I actually have a good question to add to the Kahoot, so I'm doing that right now. Let's see. One more question. I think you guys will like that one. All right, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Yes, my friend. Have you ever been to Mecca?
No.
This is what it's like. This is probably this is the Kaaba. Beautiful place. Raise your hand if you guys been to Mecca. All right. I see a lot of you guys. You know what would be so cool? If we had a field trip, all of us going to Mecca. That would just be like, you know what? Like some people take field trips to the park. We're gonna take one to the Haram. And I would have to like make a limit, like only like 30 kids can go. Okay. Well, if I had more than 30, obviously I wouldn't bring back all 30. I mean, if I brought back like 28, I think that's still good, right? Like if only one or two was missing. Obviously not. All right. Almost there. Yes. Read.
Fasting the month of Ramadan is from the pillars of Islam, and we fast it because Allah commanded us to it, and not because our mom says so.
How true is that, though? Yes. When your parents tell you need a fast, if you had the choice, you'd be eating a cheeseburger for breakfast.
I'll fast.
Okay, mashallah. That's what I want to hear. I want you guys to be Muslims that don't need your parents reminding you of what a Muslim is. I want you guys to be a Muslim that knows when it's time to pray, you go when you pray. Just like when you know it's time to eat, like everyone in Ramadan knows exactly when Maghrib is. It's 7:04. No, today is 7:07. Like we memorize al-Maghrib adhan like very good. We're really good, right? What time is Isha? Have no idea. What about Fajr? No clue. Dhuhr, Asr? No. Maghrib, I can tell you exactly at the second. Why? Because we know when it's time to break our fast. We're ready for that. Okay. Um, where's Omar Aziz? Yalla, Omar, read. Oh, you want to read Abu Bakr?
Fasting the month of Ramadan is from the pillars of Islam, and we fast it because Allah commanded us to do it, and not because our moms say so.
Yes. Abu Bakr, read. Or Umar, read. Mr. Omar. All right. Idris, read. Thank you, Sana. Read. MashaAllah, Tayyiba too, and Maria. Allahu Akbar. Yalla, one of you guys. Who's going to read?
Okay.
Which one is it?
In the month
In the month of Ramadan, the reward gets multiplied. So when we pray, fast, smile, make dua, read Quran, and help around the house, it is rewarded.
Wow. See what? That's an interesting one you just read there, Sana. About helping around the house, praying, fasting, smiling, making dua, reading Quran. What other pictures? Yeah, all of these chores, right? Stuff that I know not everybody likes. I could probably tell your mom doesn't enjoy having a broom and sweeping the ground or mopping, right? They don't do it because it's fun. They do it because we all want to live in a clean house, right? Or your dad taking out the trash, right? But what I am trying to say is let's get a little bit more involved. This is not just mommy's job. This is our job. And what's sad is that this burden is dropped on our mom's laps when we're the ones who made the mess. Those dirty socks that you left in the hallway? Yeah, I'm looking at you. Okay? Nobody wants to smell your dirty socks. Pick up your clothes. You know where they belong? Okay? You got people's socks and underwear just all scattered. No. What is this? You don't act like you don't know how to pick up your clothes or wash your dish or wash your bowl and cup. You can do it. In fact, if everyone washed their cup and their dish and their bowl, there'd be no dirty dishes at the end of the day. Agreed? But we get so lazy, we drink and we put the cup here in the sink. Then we go to the cabinet, we get another cup and we drink, and then we put that one. If we drink 5 times a day, that means we have 5 dirty cups in the sink. Do you understand? Not true. Okay? I want to make sure you are doing your part in the home. And you're doing it to lift the load of your mom and dad. Mom, I got that. Mom, let me help you. Dad, don't worry about that. I can do that too. Okay? But what happens is we're playing video games, okay? Roblox. And what's going on? Our dad and mom's working and doing stuff around the house. Well, we're playing video games. You're telling me you can't go and help them? Okay? Yeah, so there's a lot of things that we can do around the home to help our mom and dad. And it's not, by the way, it's not just during Ramadan. This should be a lifestyle. Okay? This should be a lifestyle. All right? I'm going to go to Tayyiba. How you doing, Tayyiba?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. Shall I see your guys' hands up? I got excited. What acts of worship should we be focusing on during the month of Ramadan?
Making dua, praying, reading Quran.
Reading
As
Quran.
much as we
I
could.
love the Quran, right? Some people say fasting, right? Breaking your fast, Good. Go ahead and read the fasting section, Tayyiba.
And fasting, and if we are able to fast and are close to 10 years old, then we can start trying. You want me to read the next one or just?
That's me. Yeah, the next two actually.
Okay. Fasting is from the time of Fajr to Maghrib. Someone might think that's so hard, but when we do it for Allah, He will make it easy and He will give us the strength to do it. Fasting does not weaken us, but it strengthens us to do more good.
Yeah, when we pray Tarawih at the masjid and we're standing for an hour and a half, I'm like, oh, my back hurts. Oh, my feet hurts. And then I literally today, I saw a guy who was over 80 years old. He wasn't sitting on a chair. He was standing and praying. I wanted to get my mouth and just how can you complain that he's double your age and he's an old man standing in prayer? Okay. Sometimes we just feel like, when you don't enjoy something, it becomes tough. If you enjoy praying, you'll never get tired of it. That's a big question. How can we enjoy the prayer? Studying the Quran, learning about the verses that the Imam is going to recite, enjoying the verses, paying attention and memorizing. All of this will be very beneficial for us. Maria, thank you, Tayyiba. Good job.
Yes,
How are you?
good.
Can you read the next section, please?
The month of Ramadan is the month of Quran. We try to recite more Quran during this time. We can sit with our mother and read Quran together, and for every letter we read, we get 10 hasanat.
Very good. I want you, Malia, your homework assignment. You're probably thinking oh God, what did I write? But I want all of you, Maryam, I want you, Adam Ashami, Suleiman, Idris, Sumaya, Yusuf, Mahmoud, Abu Bakr, all of you guys. Today, have 5-10 minutes, get the Quran and go to your parents and say, let's read Quran together. Okay? You might say, well, they don't read Arabic. Okay, let's read it in English. Okay? They don't read at all. Fine. You read to them. Okay? Can we do that? Homework assignment? Read some Quran 5-10 minutes with your mom and dad? Okay, awesome. What is Sumaya Sidra Allah Noor? MashaAllah. How are you? Sumaya. Sumaya?
Good.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Sumaya, what is suhoor? Do you know?
It's when you eat.
Yeah. What time do we eat our suhoor? Is it around the asr? Maybe dhuhr?
Midnight.
Midnight. All right. You're good. Good. Mina is clapping because you got it right. What suhoor is our pre-dawn meal. Can you read? Yes, Sumaya.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If we can wake up before Fajr, then we can eat suhoor, which is similar to an early breakfast, and the time before Fajr, which is called Sahur, is a blessed time.
Yeah. I wonder, I wish I could do a poll. How many of you had suhoor today? Yeah? Mina, you had suhoor? Okay. Yeah?
Yeah, I had suhoor.
What do you have for suhoor?
I had samosas.
Allahu Akbar. I was like, please don't say sambusa. Because I'm fasting. Yes.
And I also drink water.
Very good. That's a good meal. I like that. Sambusa is fried, typically fried. It could also be baked. That's good. Adam Shami, what did you have? A cheeseburger, pizza? Come on, tell me. What did you have for suhoor?
Water, and my mom made some really good pancakes.
Oh, pancakes. Oh, you're gonna be hungry here. That sounds good. Muhammad Rahman, what about you? What did you have for suhoor? Go ahead, Bila. What did you have for suhoor? Yeah, Najiba. It says Najiba. I know you're not Najiba, but
Yeah. Cereal.
cereal, mashallah. What kind of cereal?
Honey bunch of oats.
Allahu Akbar. Nice. That's good. Some milk,
Listen, and when you have cookies.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, cookies. We're gonna have to talk about that one. Yeah. Cereals is a lot of sugar in cereal, but that's okay. But we'll talk about healthy meals in a second. Okay. So, Suleiman, what do you have? Well, you just had iftar in Turkey.
Yeah.
You had some,
I don't know. They just have like a bunch of,
Huh?
Why do you want
they just have like a bunch of small things. Like in Turkey, they have like just like olives and butter and bread and eggs and
That sounds
tomatoes.
really healthy there. Very good. Now, a lot of you guys sometimes get so tired, you just skip the suhoor. Okay. You just skip suhoor. And that's not good because the suhoor has immense barakah, immense blessings. Okay. You get immense rewards for eating suhoor. So when your mom and dad says, "Do you want suhoor?" Shouldn't even be a question. They should just wake you up. And you should respond with yes, even if it's a sip of water or just a couple of dates. Make sure you eat your suhoor. It will help the day of you fasting. It will be nourishment, and you get a lot of reward. Zakaria,
Yeah.
for suhoor.
Huh?
What did you have for suhoor? What did you have for breakfast?
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Only eggs.
Eggs, mashallah, very good. Next time, invite me. I'll have some eggs with you. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Huh, Idris? You want to talk? Go ahead, Idris. What did you have for suhoor?
I had a few dates,
Okay.
a
Dates are good.
half cup of water,
Half cup of water. Nice, nice.
and
That's a good meal. Water and dates. Good job, Idris. Appreciate you. Let me see who can else read. Okay. I got a special surprise for you guys, so stick around, inshallah. Okay. Don't go anywhere. Yusuf, can we try you again? I want you to read.
Oh, never mind.
Still outer space. Calling from Mars. Minna, read.
If we can wake up before Fajr, then we can.
That already, didn't we not? Sahar. Yeah, we read that. Read number 1. From all of this that we just studied, what did we learn?
Fasting is a pillar of Islam.
Good.
Ramadan is a special and blessed month with which Allah chose for us.
Which Allah chose for us. Excellent. Let me go to Suhaila. Can you read? Look at you hiding in the back there. Is that your sister?
yeah.
All right. Good. You can read, and we'll go from there.
The universe
Uh-huh.
The universe changes when Ramadan enters. The doors of Jannah open, the doors of the fire close, the shaitan are chained, and a caller calls. Whoever wants to do good, come forward, and whoever wants to do bad, then stop.
Very good. And I think I asked that question. What did you guys have for suhoor? All right. Let me ask this question. I think we're almost done here. Yeah. All right, Yusuf, you want to try now?
Oh yeah, that's much better.
Much better. Go ahead, Yusuf.
Be careful and very smart on what foods you eat, especially when you break the fast. Do not eat junk food like chips, candy, or soda. Drink soda. Your body needs healthy foods, not junk foods.
Not everybody agrees with this, huh? We shouldn't be drinking all this soda. You know how much sugar's in this stuff? Okay. I know we're not we're saying no to this stuff, right? All of this is X. But you know how much sugar is in a can of soda? Here's the soda, right? There's probably, or like, let's look at this mountain. There's probably like this much sugar in this drink. Okay? That's a lot of sugar. You don't need that. That's junk. Okay? This looks good. I know you guys love Taki, right? You're probably looking at this right now and you're like, I can have one right now. This is using fake coloring. Read the ingredients. Have you read the back of Takis to read the ingredients? It's like you're reading a page from a chemistry book. I don't even understand the ingredients in there. How could you then put that into your body? Especially when you're fasting. Because your body's absorb all of these nutrients or junk foods. Okay? Same thing with this. You know what the first ingredient is for Sour Patch Kids? Yes, I might like them, but it's good to talk about it. How much, you know what the first ingredient is? Rayhan.
Sugar?
Yes, sugar. First ingredient. What that means is that is the most ingredient in that product. It's like you're just eating cubes of sugar. So the foods that we have these days are not made in kitchens. They're made in labs. Okay? And that's dangerous. Why? Because we're putting that into our bodies. Then when we eat that food and we're getting like stomach pain, or our back hurts, we're getting sick, because we're feeding our bodies with junk. Like, Elias, let me ask you a question. I buy a new car. Okay, brand new car, 0 miles. What gas station should I use to fill up my car? Typically, what kind?
Any?
Any, okay. Would I go to a cheap gas station or like a nice gas station that I make sure they have good gas for the car?
I mean, probably go to a good gas station.
Yeah, you know why? Because your car is going to absorb that gasoline, unless you have a Tesla, right? But you get my point. You focus with your car and you make sure you feed it good gas. Not all gas is created the same. Like you go to 7-Eleven, that's not like, the other gas stations that have, additives and all that stuff. But my point is, this is toxic. And only in America do they allow red food coloring, by the way. Did you know if you go to like Europe and you bought Skittles or you bought like candy that was red, they don't use like fake colors. They use like something called beets. Beets is like a red, is it a fruit, vegetable? I don't know. But they use a red natural food coloring for it. Okay? But here in America, it's all about the dollar. It's all about making money and saving costs. Even if that means we're going to hurt you. Even if that means you're going to be sick. You're going to get disease. You're going to get cancer. They don't care. They just want to make money. So that's why all of the stuff that you see on the shelves, their main focus is to make it taste good. And that's why they can add a bunch of sugar. That's why they add up all of these fake ingredients into the food so you can eat it and want more of it. Okay? Exactly. Yes, they put pork products in there too. And then they change the names. Lard, shortening, gelatin. And you're like, what kind is this? I don't know. You just eat it thinking it's good. And then, okay, so that's the stuff that you buy at the store. But then you also have this as an option to break your fasting. Oh my God. Like, just look at that picture. I don't even know what's going on here. I'll kid you, it doesn't look that bad, looks, yes.
That for some reason that looks so AI generated.
I found this. It looks, I mean, yeah, that cheese doesn't look like real cheese, right? Then again, like if you ever bought yellow cheese, it doesn't say cheese. It just says American. You know why? Because it's not cheese. It's not qualified to even be called cheese. Last time we checked it, how do you get yellow cheese? How do you get cheese to be yellow? Dangerous.
Coloring, and this look. Sometimes people make fake food like plastic, and then they will make it look super good on the menu. But when you
Yes, exactly. You're breaking up. Yes, Adam.
Assalamu alaikum. I forgot to say that first. Second of all, there are some things in this picture that looks good that are definitely bad, but the soda is. No one talked about the soda and looks disgusting.
Yeah, that looks like just water and dirt. I don't know. Is that a milkshake or I don't know what that is, right? Yeah, this whole picture doesn't look good, right? But I'm saying like, I mean, look at all the mayo that they put. Okay, it's like a bucket of mayo in there. That's like a straight up heart attack, heart disease. Then you got French fries. I know we all love French fries, but what I am saying though, avoid this kind of food during Ramadan. At least don't have it for iftar. That's not a good choice. Make good choices. What read that question. The Prophet ﷺ, he broke his fast with what? What would he eat? Yeah, I picked you. Where are you? Ayan. Go ahead. I knew it's not working. Hasanat and Musa Fuladi. What did the Prophet ﷺ eat? What did he break his fast with? Ah,
The Prophet, peace be upon him, broke his fast with
ah,
dates.
yes, with dates. I love dates. Dates are yummy. Especially you can buy dates that have like nuts in them. Okay. Cashews, almonds. Some are chocolate covered dates. All right, all right.
Love dates too.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. That is the end of our lesson. I have an announcement. We will be off from class to have a break for the last 10 nights because I'll be spending my nights in praying and reading the Quran and in the masjid. And we'll also give time to celebrate Eid with our family. So I think we will start class April 19th, which is 1, 2, 3, about 4 weeks from now. Long time. Long time. Feels like a long time, right? Because this is our last class, and I did not announce it, but today's Kahoot winner will also get a prize. Okay? Yes. You will also get a prize for winning Kahoots. Let's get the show started. I hope you are paying. This is like what do they call it? This is like a pop quiz. Yeah. We're going to have money given out today. Okay? Money. We'll still do the spin the wheel. Why not? All right. I'll send the link in the chat. Mute the jingle. Omar Azizi, raise your hand. I don't know if you have your hand raised. Asma, I'm sorry I did not pick on you. I just saw your hand. You okay? Asma, okay. Just want to make sure you're there. Omar Azizi, I'm unmuting you. You're not responding, Habibi. What's going on? You have a question? Ask your question, inshallah. I shared the link, no? Yusuf, you don't see it? I'll do it again. Yes, Susan, you can say something.
So remember when you showed the image of Mecca
Mm.
in the class? So I remember the video that a Nigerian guy was in front of the Kaaba's door. He said, "Yalla, please give me $500 billion." And then the other guy says, the guy who put up the video, he says, "I know my Nigerian brother really loves money."
Yes, this is sometimes the dunya blinds us from the akhirah. We ask Allah for guidance. Yeah.
I mean,
Abu Bakr,
I saw that too, bro. I saw that too.
Abu Bakr, where's your brother?
He's in the living room. I'm in my
Call him,
room.
call him, please. He said he has a question.
Okay. All right. Here.
Omar,
Unmute him. Unmute him.
I unmuted him 50 times, yeah, Habibi.
Oh, he says that it's not coming to him.
Okay,
For
tell
some,
him to raise his hand at least so I can see his hand.
he doesn't want me to come. He doesn't want me to bring my iPad because if I do, it'll be so loud.
Oh, okay. Oh, so why I can't, I don't know his question if he can't say it, huh?
Wait, let me go ask him.
All right, inshallah. How many people? We have 39 people, 50 in the class. Ooh, this is a good one. There's not too many competitors.
He said he doesn't have a question anymore.
Oh, okay. All right. Ibrahim, you have your hand up.
I didn't really have a question. I just wanted to keep my hand up.
Okay. I guess you were just stretching, yeah? Ayan. Yes, you have your hand up or you're stretching? Are you just hanging out, huh? What's your guys' favorite part about Ramadan so far? Sumaya, how's Ramadan in Turkey?
Good.
Yeah.
The Tarawih is fast.
Fast.
They pray one ayah a rak'ah.
Oh, wow, mashallah.
Yeah. Or it's like a really
Very good, very good. All right, we have 41. Still missing about 10 folks. Ayan, yes, sir.
I'm fasting.
Fasting, mashallah. Proud of you. Good job. A lot of reward for you. Abu Bakr.
Can we do ABCD's names?
ABCD names? What you mean?
Yeah, like it was a long time ago. You said this week was a special day, so you put A all the way to Z, and then whatever letter got picked, you have to give everyone who starts with their name
That's
with that letter.
that's a lot of gift cards.
If you if it picks A, your bank card, let's just say it's gone.
Yes, I agree. So everybody who had an A would win.
You own my, if you get A, you own my whole family a gift card and a lot more people.
Yes, sir, I know. Well, there's 50 people, so it might be manageable. The only thing that's difficult with gift cards is I have to order each one. I have to put their email, I have to put my number, I have to put this. I'm like, I still owe somebody a gift card too. Forgot who. I think it's Najiba, right? Yes, Sumi.
It's like 9 here. It's 9:30.
Nine-
Exact.
It's 11:30 here. By the time we break up, you'll probably be
It's
sleeping.
11:30 a.m. there.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
And it's 9:30 p.m. here.
it is.
Also, one thing about Turkey, there's a lot of cats here.
Well, okay.
I can literally see one right over there.
I don't know if I had anybody log into the classroom, Turkey. I think you're the first. I said, I don't know if I had anybody log into the classroom, Turkey, so you're the first. That's pretty cool, inshallah. All right, are we ready? 43 people on? If you're ready, give me a thumbs up. If you're not ready, a thumbs down, so I know I need to wait for you. Let's see. All right, plenty of thumbs up. Let's get started. Bismillah. Winner gets a prize. Okay? Here we go. See, Mariam's excited there. First question. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? Easy money. This was an AI generated question. Don't be upset with me. I just threw it into the thing and I just said, hey, let's ask this question. I said, good idea. Yes. So you didn't, obviously, Umrah is not a pillar. Eid, Jihad, yes, Hajj. Good. Aiden, mashallah. Remember, parents, you can join. Let your kids win the game. They'll celebrate with you. And then claim that the gift is only theirs. All right, next question. Why is Ramadan special? Ramadan. 15 seconds. Oh, mashallah. Nobody made mistakes. Nobody accidentally clicked. You fasting. Didn't get confused with it being more food. Good job. Oh, there she goes. Right there. Yes, and I see you. Good job. Question number 3. What happens to the shayateen in Ramadan? Are they freed? They're multiplied, disappeared, chained in prison? What's going on with them? Shaitan. Oh, yes, they're chained and in prison, locked up. Oh, mashallah. Asma, Aiden, Zayd, Maryam, Reem, Yazan. Next question. What opens during Ramadan? Doors of houses, of Jannah, of Jahannam, of the stores. 5 seconds. Doors of Jahannam? No. Doors of Jannah? Yes. Oh, hey, Suleiman, all the way from Turkey. Let's go, Suleiman. I don't know if I could send you a gift card that you can use in Turkey, though. We might have a problem with that. All right, next question. Question number 5. What closes during Ramadan? Doors of shops, houses, Jannah, Jahannam. You got the first one right. We should get this one right. Yes, Sumaya, you have your hand up.
Also, we're gonna be back on the 18th, so.
Okay, 3 to 4 days. Good. Good. Yeah, let me get a safe and blessed travel. Yes, doors of hellfire are closed. Oh, Mariam ranged. Getting closer and closer and closer. Layuba's not too far away. The two competitors there, mashallah. All right, next question. Question number 6. What is suhoor? Is it a snack, lunch, dinner, or early breakfast? That's a tricky one. But technically, I think we learned what it is. Allahu Akbar! 43, perfect. Man, you guys all deserve a prize. MashaAllah, Zayd, keeping it alive. Let's go. Question number 7. What is the reward for fasting? Forgiveness of sins, more sleep, you get more food, more money. Furus. Whoa. Oh, Maria and Hashem decided to join the club. Welcome. This is a competitive. All right. What should we do more in Ramadan? Don't let the boy fool you. Watch TV, play games, sleep, recite Quran. 3 seconds. Yes, Najiba, that is correct. Wow, Allahu Akbar. We're getting some perfect scores. See the blessings, like not a single person missing. Oh, so close, so close. Halfway there. I like these short cahoots. What is zakat? What is zakat? Ah. 5 seconds. It is charity. Maria, getting a little closer. Welcome to the top 3. Question number 10. What is Saum? What is Saum? Fasting is correct. Very, 14-point difference from first to second. Here we go. Double points. What is Shahada? This one we took, I think, last week, so 10 seconds. Yes, declaration of belief. Oh, nobody fell for the tricks. All right, I like that. Oh, Mario takes first place. Zayd, you're off by less than 40 points. Don't despair. The questions do get more challenging. What happens to our behavior in Ramadan? Is it worse? No change. Do we get calmer? Better? At least should we? More aggressive? We're talking about like seconds. You cannot be delayed. Yes. Two people think we get more aggressive. All right. Next question, 13. Double points. What is the reward for reciting Quran? You get 5 hasanats per letter. You get more food, more money, 10 hasanats. 5 seconds. 10 hasanats per letter. Oh, Zayd drops. Down goes Zayd. But Maria and Hashim are making a storming comeback here. Less than 17 points away. But Tayyib is not that far away either. Here we go. Next question. Double points. At what time in the day does fasting begin? It's tricky. Yes. I was confused. Yes, exactly at Fajr time. Okay. Very good. Allah switches the team. First to second, Maria and Hashim are there. Tayyiba, Adam, Sulaiman. All right, next question. Double points. At what time in the day does fasting end? Good, mashallah. You know, there's so many people who put delays, like Maghrib then just went, but we're going to wait 10 minutes to be safe. That's not correct. We break our fast and end our fast on time. All right, 3 more questions left. Double points. What is suhoor? I think we asked that, but I guess we'll ask it again. Yeah, it's in a different way. Is it the meal before Maghrib, after Maghrib, meal after Fajr, before Fajr? If you're having your suhoor after Fajr, you got issues, my friend. Okay? Yes, before Fajr. Very good. Oh, Maria storming ahead, mashallah, tabarakallah. Sumaya Hussein is making a comeback. Good job, Sumaya. All right. 2 more questions. Here we go. Double points. Is this something we should break our fast with? Look at the picture and decide and tell me. Do we break our fast with something like this? Twenty seconds. Obviously not, right? Although it looks really good, that's not what we want to put in our bodies right at Maghrib time. And it does not depend, really. Well, maybe it does. 40. Yes, 40 said the correct answer. No, we don't. Good. Oh, I don't know who drops, but Maria is still holding a strong hold. Ilyas! Where you at, Ilyas? Excellent job, brother. MashaAllah. All right. Slider question. Double points. How many gates of hellfire are there? May Allah protect us. Scary picture. And Bashab, you always like the pictures I share, right? Three seconds. No, we didn't say that. The correct answer is 7. 7 gates of hell. And we had 23 people select the correct answer, which means Allahu Akbar, the leaderboard shifts and changes dramatically with Tayyib going to first, Adam Ashami in second, Omar Fuladi. Omar, where did you come from? Rayhan. Allahu Akbar, Maria dropped to fifth. This is amazing. Okay. All right. Final question. Winners. I will announce the winners here shortly. Who will it be? Double points. It could be anybody's. How many gates of Jannah are there? We read this in the text. Here we go. The correct answer is 8. Don't be confused by 7. That was the gates of hell. Gates of Jannah has more. What does this mean when it comes to the leaderboard? Here we go. Announcing the winners. In third place, congratulations, Maria and Hashem jumped from 5th to 3rd. In second, Umar Fuladi. And in first, Tayyib. Awesome job. Awesome job. Mariam Reem, Hamza, and this is like amazing. You guys came out of the middle of nowhere to win. Allahumma barak. You guys still want to do spin the wheel? Or is it too late? All right. If you guys want, we can do that real quick. Okay, let me see here. MashaAllah. So let me take a screenshot of the winners today. MashaAllah. That was pretty dramatic, I gotta say. I mean, we're talking about few people who never won. Well, Taiba has won. But Omar Fuladi, and then who was the other one? I forgot. But that was exciting, mashallah. Oh my God. All right.
Can I say something?
Whoa. Yes, go ahead. I don't even know how you unmuted yourself, but go for it.
So why is there like what's the eighth gate?
What's the gate?
What's the eighth gate?
So yeah, Jannah has many gates. You know, one of the Prophet said a hadith had mentioned that Abu Bakr will be called from all 8 gates. One was like the gate of fasting. Okay. So perfecting or doing a lot of good deeds will enable you to, inshallah, be called from multiple gates. Okay. But mashallah, that was probably a very exciting Shaheed there. So I'm downloading the file. Yes, 1 second, Sunni, okay? Oh, wow. Let's see players here. Good question. Yes, the first three players, first, second, and third, will get gift cards. So you must message me, okay? Oh, great. I was having issues with it. Let's come here. All right, got the names. Copy those. All right. No need to be sad. We're having fun. Winning should not mean that you enjoyed it or you did not enjoy it. The fact that you felt the thrill of possibly winning, that's the enjoyment, okay? Not everyone's gonna always win. That's life. Okay? And if you're being sad about that, it makes me sad. Then I feel like it's my fault. Okay? So yeah, so طيبة, Omar, good, and Maria. Okay? And we still owe Yuna and Emma. Okay, good. All right. There's two what? The Shahs. I don't know who bot is. Okay, there's one. Where's the second? I see one only. All right. You put your name first. Yusuf won this. That's you, Yusuf? Uh, yes. All right.
If I win, can I get a different gift card than the one you sent me last time from Coles, something like that? Coles, because I don't eat ice cream actually.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about
It
that.
could
What would
be
you
like
like?
I could be just dollars maybe.
Yeah, I can give you
Because
cold.
last time they got it from there and then we never spent it. Now it's I think expired.
No, they don't expire, so you can still spend it. Okay? Yeah. Give it to somebody though. Don't just lose it because if you don't spend it, then basically we just gave them money and they're gonna keep it. They're not gonna give it back to us, okay?
Okay. I still have it in my money jar that I collect money in.
So use it. Or you don't use it?
I
You
could
have
use
other
it. I could give it to one of my friends.
Yeah, give it to your friend. Wait, maybe give it during Eid. That'd be nice. Like an Eid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I erased the Bashar. Okay, so now you have that one there. Yeah, right there. Okay. It's just Sana. I see you have two. Tayyiba, you said you also have two. I see one, Tayyiba, but I don't see your other. And Yusuf, is that your? Okay, so I think. Okay, so I deleted that. Yeah, well, I think we're good. You guys ready? Thumbs up. Bismillah. Here we go. I make dua that the ones who really want to win, inshallah. All right, bismillah, here we go. How many spins are we going to do? I hope you're raising your hands, Sumayya, not saying 5, right? Are you saying 5 or just you wanted to say something?
No, I wanted to say something. I got 14th place, and it said Rome wasn't built in one day.
Wow, yeah, greatness takes time. Greatness takes time. Okay. Yes, Najiba.
5 spin?
I'm gonna spin, inshallah.
Okay, 5 spin? 5? We spin 5
Maybe
times?
3. Let's do 3 times, inshallah. Okay.
Okay, all right, good.
Yalla, bismillah. Here's the first one, inshallah. Congratulations to today's winner by the name of Amal. Amal. I think she's here today. If she left, remember. Guess what, everybody? She left. Thank you, Amal. We'll send your donation to somebody else. Here we go. Let's spin again. This first winner here is Hannah. Oh, thank you, Hannah. She gave us a donation back. So, you keep your gift card. Yeah. I'm gonna lower hands, yeah, in case somebody wins and they want to say something. And don't play no tricks, okay? If your name is not like what it is on the Zoom, don't say that's my middle name, my nickname. No. It has to match. Okay. Next. Allah, Sumaya wins the game. I started with the dua. Sumaya? Are you happy, Sumaya? I started making dua, Sumaya. I knew you were going to win. You were making some real dua. And I heard you said you're coming back in 3 days. Okay? You're coming back in 3 days, right? You happy?
Yeah.
Are you shocked that you actually won?
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Good job, Sumaya. Let your parents message me, okay? With their email address so I can send you something. Next winner. Musa. Allahu Akbar. Musa, you're close to the line. Musa. There's Musa here. All right. I'll do it again. Here we go. Oh, so close, Mila. I'm so sorry. I you want to win so bad. Is Asma here? Oh, I see Musa's hand up. Yes, Musa. Are you there?
Yes.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Turn on your camera, Musa, so I can see who won. Which one is Musa? That's Hasanat. That's Musa. Okay, let me see. And Asma won. Asma. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I gotta check. Is there any Musas in here? Looks clear. And then Asma.
You can get ice cream. Yeah, you're gonna get ice cream. Fine. I'm Musa.
Oh, there's 2 Asmas. Asma, where are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
What city are you in?
Sacramento, Yuba City.
Okay, mashallah. Okay, you had two asmas, you had two names, but I'm gonna give you a gift card. But inshallah, I'm gonna spin it again, okay? So, all right, one more spin, inshallah. And then Musa Furadi. Is Umar Furadi your brother?
My cousin?
Brother or cousin?
My brother. Oh, my brother, I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna send one prize for both of you guys, okay? So that way I don't have to do two. So let me put Musa Furadi plus one, Sumaya, Asma. All right. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of gift cards. Okay. All right. Last time. Bismillah. Now we're gonna close and we'll see you guys in a few months, inshallah. Winner, the last winner for today is I think she's on. Are you there? Assalamu alaikum.
I what?
You won.
Uh,
Did you know that?
so I have to send you my location? What? What do I send you?
Your message me on WhatsApp with the email address, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. I apologize for taking so long. This is our last class anyway, until a few more months, and then we'll start again. So Maya, you have the choice if you want to wait. I can give it to you in person. The problem will be catching me, you know what I mean? But you're fasting, you're in Turkey, you're not gonna do anything with the gift card right now anyway. So nevertheless, this was a very fun one. I think I learned something new today. Doing smaller cahoots is more exciting. Doing the 50 question one is a long way, you know, but maybe we do every 2 or 3 weeks, then we do a Kahoot, maybe, you know, money Kahoot, I guess you could call it. Remember, the class will be canceled for the next few weeks, and then I'll send a message to the parents when class will resume. Make lots of dua for me, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward you all and to bless you all. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا